Good day, fans of this old but still good game. A very interesting topic for review today, in-game sound and how it works. To begin with, there are two main methods of registration of sound files in the game. This is the audio file registration file, in-game sounds.def. It contains many different sounds. In total, there are 13 sections in this file. You can see their names on the screen now. Briefly on the functions of the sections, information on the screen. Let's analyze the structure of the file, in-game sounds.def and its sections. We have a screenshot from the beginning of the file. The total length of the file in bytes is highlighted. When making changes to the file, it must also be changed. Each section starts with 4CO4, then follows the total length of the section in bytes. As in the case of the total length of the file, it must be changed when adding something new. Using the example of the weapon shooting section, we will analyze the method of registering a sound file in the section. Each registration of this sound file starts with BL04 or 803F. In my example, I will use 803F and how I did it in the weapon mod. The total length of a subsection of a sound file is 72 bytes, but this may vary from section to section. We see the name S, Soviet, then the name you want. It really doesn't matter. The second point is the name of the file in the sounds folder. Each sound file in the subsection has its own serial number. In the standard section, weapon shooting, 55 serial numbers are involved, which means that the next one we add to this file will have a serial number 56, or if in hex 37, and the total length of the section will increase to 2B21 with 4021 in bytes. By the way, special attention should be paid to the bitrate of the sound file. It should be at least 352 kilobytes. Now let's move on to prescribing the sound of weapons and vehicles. We are interested in items.save files, the model of the desired equipment and its physical characteristics file from the LUTSF editor and the physical characteristics editor itself from MatoX. Let's consider the example of a gun, Parabellum and Panzer III guns. With a conventional Parabellum type firearm, lengthwise positions from the configuration in the image. Item 1 is the sound of being picked up, 2 the sound of a shot, 3 the sound of reloading. 2 and 3 in the weapon manipulation section. Configuration for Panzer gun 1 shot, 2 reload. 2 in the weapon manipulation section. Let's open the original model of the Panther tank and go to Game Engine element, Horgo 2, which corresponds to the main weapon of the tank. Sound M and sounds, the sounds of movement and stop of the tower with reference to the serial number in the weapon manipulation section. Open the file of the physical characteristics of any tank or machine and go to the advanced sounds item. It registers engine sounds that do not need to be registered in in-game sounds.def. This is the second method of registration. Items, here ref 1 and 2 switching sounds gearboxes. A sound ref, the sound of tracks, RPM_idle, the sound of the engine in quiet mode, general sounds ref, the sounds of the engine in motion. RPMX, the sound of the exhaust, bass engine sounds ref 3 and 4, the sound of starting, stopping the engine. That's it. Thank you all for your attention.